Hello, everybody, and welcome to Yoga Healing Podcast, brought to you by my Hot Yoga Studio. We will talk about yoga, postures, thyroid, pranayama, Ayurveda, meditation, chakras, and much, much more. I am very grateful for all of you tuning in today, and my hope is to inspire you to learn more about yoga philosophy and yoga lifestyle and about yourself. Make sure to subscribe to my podcast to get new messages and join my Hot Yoga Facebook page for additional tips. You can catch additional information on my website at www.myhotyoga.com. Enjoy today's message. Welcome to today's show. Today we're going to be diving into Ayurvedic perspective on weight loss, a topic that many of you might find very relevant. I am reading that nearly 50% of us will have a resolution set for year 2025 to shed quite a few pounds. However, Ayurveda is an ancient science of life, and it doesn't look at the weight loss through the lenses of calories or crash diets, or even intense exercise. Instead, it focuses on a personalized approach and a balance in the body, mind, and spirit. So if you're curious how Ayurveda can help you lose a few pounds while enhancing your overall well-being, stay tuned. This topic, of course, can be extremely challenging and hard to wrap up in 15 minutes. Ayurveda not only highly personalized, it has 5,000 years of practice, history, and experience. So with that said, I'm just going to give you a general guidelines to help you understand how Ayurveda sees weight loss. In our second podcast, I will release a meditation for weight loss that you're welcome to use as a supplement to your routine. I know many of you will have weight loss as one of your resolutions for the new year. But I wanted to tell you that yoga doesn't use resolutions, and yoga will use intentions. Here is a brief difference for you. A resolution: I will go to the gym 3 times a week to lose 50 pounds in 2025. So as you can tell, it's really narrow. It doesn't give you any wiggle room. You're going to go to the gym 3 times a week. Intention, however, will sound something like, I will love my body and start addressing my wellness, which will include going to the gym, maintaining a healthy diet according to my doshas, and following circadian rhythms and more. I will release podcasts soon on intentions versus resolutions to help you set meaningful goals with assistance of yoga and Ayurveda. However, let's dive into today's topic. Keep in mind that this is a brief summary of Ayurveda approach to weight loss, not a comprehensive guide. Take this with a grain of salt, and information you receive here is for educational purposes only. If you would like to learn more, go ahead and book a consultation with us. One thing to keep in mind is that many of us get stuck in this vicious cycle, going to the gym, coming out hungry, eating a small meal, still feeling hungry again. This circle will increase our stress hormones. And as a result, sometimes we overeat or eat something that we were not planning to eat, and then we start getting the feeling of frustration with ourselves. I know not everyone experiences this, but this is a common pattern. But also, if you notice, if you have any friends who, got their stress under control, or maybe some who got on antidepressants, they do lose weight without any exercise. So that would be a testament for you how emotional health is deeply tied to your weight loss. Your emotional state affects your body, and your body in turn influences your emotional state. So what does Ayurveda say as we move into a new year and we strive for a new me? First of all, Ayurveda said we need to understand our digestive fire. If the digestive fire is in balance, it will ensure proper digestion and proper assimilation of nutrients and proper waste elimination. And if your digestive fire is weak, it will lead to accumulation of waste and toxins, and it will contribute to weight gain and sluggishness and tiredness. So here is a simple trick you can start using even today. Fill up your bottle with the warm water and sip on it throughout the day. Not a cold water. Keep it warm. It's a very easy thing to do, and you will notice the difference. A second point that Ayurveda takes in consideration when we are talking about a weight loss is the role of doshas. We do offer a private consultation for this. It can be done online or in studio. Also, if any members of the studio are listening, you have a dosha test in your customer library. You can navigate there, take a test, and then listen to the podcast again to get a better benefit of listening to this. Also, if you are not a member, for $10 fee, you can submit any question to us through our website, and we will email you this test, and we will actually respond to you with a comprehensive response, just about a page response, to any question you may have. But the question has to be specific, not general. So, going back to doshas. Your Ayurvedic constitution, Vata, Pitta, or Kapha, plays a significant role in how your body manages weight and digestive health. So, for those who are predominantly Kapha, with its earthy and watery qualities, Kapha tends to bring stability, but also heaviness, which can make weight gain easier. In areas like Washington State, where the climate has a lot of Kapha energy, this can exacerbate the tendency to gain weight. If you are unsure of your constitution, again, check my earlier podcast, take a test, or email us. For those of you who have high Vata or predominant Vata constitution, Vata is light and airy. Vata people may not gain weight easily, but can face digestive imbalances. And at that point, weight loss can become excessive. You might not retain any nutrients. Basically, think of a campfire in the wind. Just as the wind scatters the flames, an imbalance of Vata can scatter your digestive fire, leading to digestive challenges that can affect your ability to maintain a healthy weight. And for those who are Pittas with the fiery metabolism, Pitta is generally able to burn calories very effectively. However, Pitta types may experience fluctuations in weight due to imbalance in their digestive fire, causing issues with hunger, cravings, and metabolism, all of which can hinder weight loss. So, if you are predominantly Kapha, add light spices to your meals, maybe ginger, fennel, something really soft and gentle, but spice it up to get it moving. If you're a Vata, include warm cooked meals and add a healthy fats. Would it be ghee or coconut oil? Totally up to you, but again, you can always contact us with any questions. And if you're Pitta, avoid excessive spices and excessive exercise. Excessive exercise is so important to avoid because as Pitta, we are really fiery and we tend to like a very intense exercise, while instead we need something more moderate. So, here is a few light suggestions for coming new year. If you are on a quest to become a little bit healthier, to treat yourself a little bit better and shed a few pounds, start with your daily routine. We call it a Dinacharya. To build a very healthy routine, extremely important, and it always related to state of the body. For example, make a goal or intention to wake up earlier so that you can align your body with the natural rhythms. And it has to be aligning with your lifestyle, because if you are working night shift, I cannot tell you to wake up at the sunrise. So once again, when you build your own routine, or when you read Ayurvedic books or listening to Ayurvedic and yogic podcasts, please align this with your lifestyle. And then we're going to add an exercise. We call it Vyayama, such as a yoga, brisk walking, or swimming to your routine. And we're going to keep this exercise moderate to avoid any overexertion. And that applies to both Vata and Pitta types. And avoid excessive treadmill sessions or eating fewer than 12 calories a day. Very important point here. And the mental and emotional well-being part, we're going to address, just because stress contributes to weight gain, especially for both Vata and Pitta types. So practice like meditation, pranayama, and journaling can help. You can start with 5 minutes meditation, 3 to 5 minutes, that's all you need. 1 minute of pranayama practice, and you will notice if you try to do that, it's really, really hard to do a breathing exercise for a full minute. And keep a small notepad and a pen next to you on a nightstand. And at the end of the day, simply write 3 things you did well for yourself. So this could be a really good start. These things are not hard to do. And then you can build up your routine from here. And secondly, we're going to focus on the self-acceptance. Because living and hating our body is so hard. It's so much easier if we love our body as is. Remember, your body has supported you this far, and it deserves all of your respect and love. For the closing thoughts, Ayurveda views weight loss not as a quick fix, but as a journey towards balance and harmony. Just think of this. How long did it take for you to gain this extra pounds? This is how long it may take for you not only to shed them, but also keep them off, right? Our goal in Ayurveda, not just shed pounds. Our goal is to make sure that our system is in balance. So at this point, just relax and be patient with yourself. But most importantly, show up for yourself every day. Even if it's a small things like meditating for 1 minute or pausing before getting on the road and driving to work. Pause can be considered a form of meditation. Secondly, it's about understanding your unique constitution, respecting your body needs, but most of all, it's about adopting a sustainable lifestyle. It's not going to work for you if you need to add 10 things to your routine, and that routine takes such a long time that now you're late everywhere and you're skipping it here and then and essentially fully forget about it. So it has to be sustainable. With that said, if you're inspired to explore Ayurveda further, book a consultation with us to start a new year with the fresh routine. So to speak, updating your software with the support of Ayurveda manual. We always tend to update our workstations, we update our phones, we update our tablets, but we somehow never look at our system as it needs updates. And nobody essentially gave us a manual when we were born and said, here's the manual for you. This is what you do. This is how you update your system. But Ayurveda is exactly that manual. So thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast for more holistic tips, and keep an eye out for a release of our meditation for weight loss. And I will talk to you later. Thank you.